All right, welcome back to MessyGarage. Today I've been working on the Jeep Gladiator. I've got a Molle panel I got from Rough Country. So if you guys have seen the truck on the channel before, the truck is black. The Molle panel comes in a actually pretty nice black powder coat, but you can't really see it in the bed. Once you put it in there, it kind of just disappears. So what I did, I rattle canned it with some bronze to match the wheels that you probably saw in another video. If you didn't, I'll link it up here. I bought some bronze wheels for this truck. So what I'm going to do now is install it. There's a couple gotchas. Looking at the instructions, they're not real great. So I'm going to walk through how I did it. It's a safe way of doing it, I guess. Or maybe, I don't know, if anybody played Operation as a kid, that's kind of what I'm going to have to go through shortly. So I will show you what I've got, and then we'll get started. Okay, so here's the Molle panel just sitting in the bed. You can see that I rattle canned it bronze. I'll get it out in the sunlight when I get this totally installed. You'll be able to see that it shines a little bit. Looks better than here in the garage. Tools I needed, or I'm gonna need because I haven't done it all yet. I have the spray and bed liner. So there's two holes right about there and there in the middle. I had to use my tap, and it's a M6 1.0 thread. All you have to do is just kind of clean out the bed liner because that's what was sprayed in there. You don't have to go too far. I didn't even have to use any oil or WD-40 to lube up the tap. I just got through a couple layers of the bed liner and then was able to use the screws there. So that's the easy part. We've got the tow hooks down, or the bed hooks down here at the bottom. Those should be fairly easy. It's just a Torx bit, and I'll take that off in a second. What the instructions say are there's two holes right about there, and another one right about here that are supposed to be threaded according to the instructions. Spoiler alert, they're not threaded. They're just holes in the bed. So I'm going to attempt to get a nut back there, hold the nut back there with these chunky hands, and put the M8 bolt through that nut, yada, 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 get it all done. I'll show you how I'm going to do that. I've got something rigged up to make it easier. And yep, so let's get started. Okay, so this the Molle panel comes in three sections. You've got the left, the right, and the middle. So what it calls for you to do is to actually take three 8mm bolts, a couple washers, one on each side, and a 13mm nut, and you want to put them together. So I'll show you what I did. So you can see right here, there's the bolt that goes through, and you just cinch it down. So now you make one panel out of the whole thing. I'm assuming you can go either middle on the outside or middle behind the sides. I don't think it really matters. So whatever you want to do on that. It calls for 3 on each side. I did 2 because I'm going to use the other remaining 2 to get those corners cinched down, because the instructions say to do it a different way, which it just doesn't work that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this panel out of the way. I'm going to start working on this cargo hook down here at the bottom. We got to take that out. We're going to reuse that screw and put in an L bracket that attaches to the Molle panel. So let me set up the camera for that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so take a T45, and we're going to remove this. I'll do a little bit more. And then you've got a U-nut, which is basically just like a little metal clip. And you want to push those onto this L clip like that. And then we're going to put this back using this bolt. And then cinch it down. I'm not going to make it too tight right now because I want to line everything up. So I'm going to do that on both sides, and then I'll join you back in a second. All right, so I've got both these hooks attached, L brackets attached. I'm putting this is an 8mm bolt with a, I believe this is a 5mm Allen. Yes, 5mm Allen. I'm just going to put it in here kind of loose so that I have a little play to line up these top bolts across here. So I'm going to do that to both sides, and then put it off long enough. We're going to get to the fun part. All right, join you back in a second. Okay, all right, so the problem we have here is the instructions seem to indicate or assume that this hole is threaded on this on the bed. It's not. It's just sheet metal back here. I bought some rev nuts. I was going to try to using that, but then I ran into the situation where this hole is larger than that hole. So I would have to use maybe an 8mm rev nut here, drill it out a little bit to get the bed liner out of the way, 6mm over there, or just drill them both same size. I don't want to drill. So I figured I would try to make life a little harder on myself. What I'm going to try to do is get this bolt, which is an 8mm bolt, again 5mm Allen. I've got a washer here. I'm going to put that through there, and then on the back side I'm going to try to get a nut and a washer. Problem is there's not a whole lot of room back here, so I've got a swivel, wrap some tape around it so the swivel doesn't swivel. What I need to do is be able to get a wrench where I can hold it, but I need to extend 3 inches, and you know, who amongst us doesn't want another 3 inches? So I fashioned this together. Got some sticky stuff in the socket to hold the nut so it doesn't fall out. And what I'm going to try to do is fish this through this corner. It's a very tight fit, so that's why I was saying if you've ever played Operation, you might be able to do this, because you've got to try to get it down here without scratching the shit out of your paint. So that's what we're going to attempt now. So I'm going to put it straight down and then gingerly rotate it and line it up with this hole, put that through there, get it started, and hopefully there won't be much rejoicing. So here goes nothing. So I can see it lined up. And now I just want to get it there. Wow, that worked. That's amazing. Now let's see if we can pull this all off. Good news and bad news. We did pull it off. Bad news is I've got a socket stuck to it. So let me see if I can get the socket off. So this might cost you a couple sockets to do. Oh, maybe not. I got it. Ta-da! There we go. Winning. Got that side done. I'll do the same to the other side. Again, it's kind of rigged up. And again, I put some, it's like the stuff that you used to use in high school for the poster board where you wanted to stick it to the wall without your mom getting pissed off because you put a hole in the wall. So I shoved some of that into the hole, giggity giggity, and then it'll hold the nut. Wow, this is getting really bad. It'll hold your nut secure. I put another little bit of goo around the nut, which is getting really bad. And then I put the washer on there, so I have the washer. And then, like you said, like you saw here, just fished it back there. So I'm going to do the other side, and then we'll come back and do these center ones, and that should secure it down pretty good. And then I'll just tighten everything up and we'll be done. And I'll pull it out in the sun and you guys can see the bronze in all its glory. All right, join you back in a second. Okay, so the last thing is we are going to attach these brackets here. I've already started this one. I decided to put the brackets in back of the Molle panel since I painted mine. Just have more bronze showing. So I am putting it doesn't say on the instructions which way to go. The instructions are kind of lackluster. I'm putting the longer opening up top. That gives me some adjustment back and forth. And then the round hole I put down here. So what we want to do is get behind that with a 10mm box wrench. And then this is a 4mm Allen. And the bolt here is actually a 6mm, but the Allen is the wrong one. So all right, so now it's just a matter of bolting this up to the hole that we already cleaned out. I'll do the same thing on both sides. We'll get these cinched down. These are going to be a little bit more careful since I just tapped these. I'm going to do those with a hand tool just so I can kind of feel. Yeah, okay, good. Problem is if you hit it with a power tool and they're cross-threading, you're not going to know it. You're cross-thread it really quick and it's going to jack stuff up. So again, what I'm doing here, taking the bracket, you've got a washer on each side, putting the whole side down here. So the bolt and washer, and then the bracket, and then a washer, and then that 10mm, I can't talk, 10mm bolt. I'm trying to hold everything with one hand. All right, so that's it. So I'm going to screw both of these in now and tighten everything up and we'll be done. So next thing I'll do is I'll just show you what it looks like outside. All right, so over here when I was doing this side, dropped the socket actually down into the bed. If you don't have one of these, get one of these. This is just happens to be one that's a magnet and a little claw, but took this and just fished it down, grabbed it, and was able to get it out without it rattling around in my truck bed forever. So these are always handy. I'll leave a link for these and all the other tools that I used in the description. All right, so here's the wheels, a little bit of bronze, and then as you go in and look at the Molle panel, so I think it looks pretty good. Again, I'll leave all of the tools that I used in the description of this. I'll leave a link to where to get this Molle panel. I'm thinking about the ones to the side as well. At that point, I'll probably just take these off and get them all powder coated, the same powder coater that did my bumper, and have it all look pretty good. But I like the contrast of the bronze to the black bed. So, all right, leave a comment below and let me know what you guys think. If you guys have a Molle panel, what do you put on it? I'm thinking about putting just some recovery gear for when I go to the dunes or start doing some off-roading. Maybe some Max Tracks or something like that for the winter. But we'll see. All right, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.